Hi everyone, hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, so let's talk about this. Who secretly wants you? You guys might be surprised. Sometimes we don't really realize who wants us. We're so in our own world, in our own mind sometimes, and it could literally be someone down the street. It could be someone on the internet. Who knows? But let's find out today. Your Obsidian heart will be pile 1, your Amethyst will be pile 2, your Citrine will be pile 3, and your clear Quartz heart will be pile 4. Let's get into it without further ado. Okay, guys, so let's find out here. Oh, let me get this out of the picture frame. Okay, so our beautiful, beautiful Obsidian heart. Let's see who secretly wants you. Guys, these might not be people that you want, but we're going to find out who secretly wants you. We'll get into those cards in a bit. Guys, check out the links in my description box that you will find what cards I use there, timestamps, the link to my Patreon channel. It will all be there. Yeah, so go take a look, okay? Just give me a moment. Okay, this like screams of someone from the past. Looks like someone you went through a rough journey with, to be honest. Okay, Death card is here. If this is not someone from the past, it can also point with the Four of Swords as to a new person who will be coming in soon. So let's definitely talk about each one in depth, okay? Let's talk about the first set of people that this will apply to. This looks like someone from your past who is thinking about you a lot with the Seven of Cups. Now, if you have some sort of inclination or there's a feeling of you yourself that can't get rid of the thoughts of someone else, and you're kind of like sitting there like, why do I keep thinking about them? It doesn't make any sense. I don't want anything to do with them. It's totally coming from them. There's someone that's still hung up on you, okay? If they're not so in the distant, past, there's someone here who you could have maybe had a little something with, but has not gotten over with. And that could have been honestly just like a conversation. Maybe you guys were flirting. I don't know. But there's someone here who is still thinking about you. It seems to me like their energy comes from a place of kind of wanting to start something again. We have 2 Fool cards here. So they definitely want a new beginning of some sorts with you. But this is someone who feels a connection to you. Now, if you are experiencing a deep connection with somebody presently at the moment, or you did in the past, this is your person. Because the moon tells me that, okay? And it's especially sitting next to the Six of Cups, holy moly, this would be like an intense connection. Something that would feel like you've never felt before. It could definitely also feel like past life. It's one of those things where you can't pinpoint it, It's like, I'm feeling these things about this person. I don't know what's going on. Maybe my whole life went upside down, but it's like, I can't get them off my mind. There's definitely some sort of soul tie between you two. So this is definitely someone you either from your past or you have a deep connection with, but this could also be new love coming in very soon, okay? With the Page of Cups, an offer will be coming in soon, and especially with the 2 Fool cards, okay? Someone who's very important to your journey in this life. I'm not going to deny here, regardless of which category you fit into with this pile, this person's very important to your journey. This is not like a casual meeting of minds situation. Someone that you had like a little brief encounter with and, it's over and it was nothing. It was just like some brief thing. No, this is intense because you have to understand the moon has its own intensity. It's a major arcana card. It's nothing to be messed with. And Six of Cups can feel like that as well too, where we feel like we know them. We know them. Okay. We can't put our finger on from where, but we know them. And like, again, with the Knight of Cups and the Fool card, 2 Fool cards, it's like, I don't know. This person really wants you, like, badly, really badly. And so much that they want to kind of have, like, a revival of this situation. Now, I'm not sure where you stand. You might not want this. I'm not sure. Union could be a big factor in your relationship. Now, this kind of points to twin flames. What do twin flames always talk about? Union, okay? That Four of Wands is predominant here. And we have the Page of Cups here where it's like offers of this, you know? Union is ideal. Union is wanted, you know? Maybe this is just union also like with someone new. Like again, like this points to two sets of people. So this could definitely point to somebody who has been very stagnant in the love department. Four of Swords. Maybe you needed time to like recoup, you know? Whoever's coming in, they're gonna want you. But this is the title of this video is secretly. So they might not make it known right away. This could be like a crush thing where it comes in and it's like, I don't know. It's not like that anybody's playing games. It's just that it's just not in your face, okay? There's like a lead up to it. There's, you know, intense feelings with the moon. So it doesn't really kick off like how maybe you want it to. So there is a period of time where the person will secretly want you from afar before it kind of kicks off, okay? But this is definitely pointing to, I would say, 3 groups of people. It could be an ex. It could be a twin flame situation. Especially if you cannot get them off your mind, okay? And then also new love coming in very soon. Or this is new love, like literally like within days. It's been like, you know, you've met somebody. This person secretly wants you. I think you make this person feel very romantic in a way. So this is not a sexual thing, okay? I'm saying that to say that this is not a sexual thing. People can secretly want us for things, different things. This is not a sexual thing. This is something that is intense. And it has good vibes about it. If this is an ex, this person wants another go, okay? They want another try. I don't know what's happened. I'm not here to read on that, but it must have been something intense because with the Death card here, it's going to be like that. It's going to feel like that always. This is like really deep feelings. This is not anything here to be messed with. This person, whoever the person that secretly wants you, their intentions or their feelings go really deep, so much so that you've kind of put them in an awkward state here where they can't really move on, okay? If this is talking about someone from the past or a twin flame energy, it's not easy for them to get over you. I think they might be staying in this energy for a while. I don't know how long they've been in this, but if nothing happens going forward between the two of you, they could potentially stay in this energy for a while. It's intense, like I said, okay? Let's read on these 2 cards here. Reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. So we have here someone from the past. So whoever secretly wants you, they still want you. I don't know why they're not saying anything about it. They could be coming forth soon. But these are feelings that they're feeling in private. And I feel like it haunts them. Really does. Okay, maybe they've done you wrong. Who knows? You know, when you do someone wrong, or you don't kind of maybe even like chase them the way they're meant to be chased, or you treat them accordingly, that can haunt people who actually had feelings for you. Definitely. Don't ever think that it doesn't, okay? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So there's something deep here, like I said. This person feels a connection to you with the Moon card. They can't help but want you. I think, to be honest, this reading could extend even to kind of honestly like life. They will always want you, but whether they keep it secretly or they make it known, that's up to them, you know? I think with you shouldn't do anything, okay? Now, if this is new love, you're going to be meeting somebody who's going to feel like, and the reconciliation could be literally from past lives, like you're coming back together this life and you're going to experience something that's really intense. And yeah, you've known each other before. So if you do meet somebody and you feel like, what the hell's going on? I don't understand this. I've never felt this before. Just know it's the common feeling of someone returning from a past life that maybe you were once married to before, or you had something with, and the energy feels familiar, okay? So yes, Obsidian Heart, that is your person. Let me know what you thought, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, guys, our beautiful, beautiful Amethyst. Who secretly wants you? Let's find out. We'll get to these two cards in a bit. Please check my description box, guys. All the information you're looking for will be there. What cards I use, how to reach me, how to book with me, how to find my Patreon channel. It will all be there. Okay. So there's a couple people that this could apply to, okay? There's someone that you might be fighting with right now, who, it's funny with this, it's like, I don't know if it's like power trips that you guys have over each other, or confliction with each other. This always looks to me like a card where it's like people who are trying to like get their way or have control. Like, it's like one's like, put the log this way, no, put the log that way. I don't know. I think there's someone who you fight with or you've been fighting with who I think fights with you a lot, and you would be shocked to find this out, but they want you. They want you bad. I don't know if there's a banter element to this relationship where this is kind of what you do. They think it's really hot. I want you to know that's a very real thing, okay? Some people get really turned on by that stuff, okay? When you can banter or fight, it makes them hot. And there's actually people out there who will do this to create a rise out of somebody because it actually turns them on. So there's someone that you fight with, and I don't know who this could be. Honestly, this could be anybody. It could be an ex-husband. It could be a husband. It could be literally somebody in your workplace. I don't know, someone you know. There's a man here though, and I think he's very passive about his intentions. I think you would never know. You would never know. I think he causes you a lot of stress. Isn't that weird? That's flippin' weird. Now this could be someone in the workplace with the Three of Pentacles as well, who I feel like is nasty. Listen, whoever this is, the person's nasty. Now this kind of reminds me of when you're in school and boys are really mean to you. Do you remember when it meant that they liked you? That's what it means here, okay? Now, if this person's not even giving you the time of day either, this could be this person as well too. King of Cups will bottle their feelings. They will, because they're water energy. They're not that expressive until they're 100% sure that, you know, it's reciprocated. They don't take leaps like that. Their emotions are very thin, okay? So there could be elements of you that maybe they think that you wouldn't like them. I don't know what this is. This is someone who literally you despise or you can't stand or they irritate you. Who is this? Guys, you got to really think hard with this one, I feel like. It could be even like your brother's friend who's just always been an a-hole. I don't know. Could be a husband, an ex-husband, someone from the past. I don't know. Someone who likes to irk you, get under your skin. I don't know. There's something about creating a rise out of you that turns them on. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, there's elements of you as well who they're attracted to you because you're very successful in life, or you are able to be like that full independent person. Or you just don't play it. I don't know. You just don't play that game. You could be a very serious person, a serious woman as well. And this person could be very immature. Now, I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords, sorry, they battle with this a lot, okay? Their feelings for you, but there's something here that doesn't feel authentic to me. So this person's not coming forth. I feel like, I think they could probably give hints here and there, but maybe you're not picking up on it. You know, with the Six of Swords and the Hermit, you could be really in your own world about this, you know? Like, you'd be shocked right now listening to this. You'd be like, I'm gonna have to really click off this video and think about who this really is. But it might dawn on you. It might dawn on you because you don't really have to look that far. Look to the person who really causes you the most grief. And like I said, again, don't be shocked if it's an ex-husband. Do not. You know how many women I read for privately who I find out their ex-husbands still have feelings for them? And they'd be like, but how? This guy is driving me crazy. He's making my life upside down. Oh, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked because sometimes if they can't have you, this is what they resort to. They get mean, okay? You know, sometimes men are not the most mature people. Sorry, they're not. Okay, and I'm not a feminist. I'm not a feminist. So yeah, there's someone here, and I don't know, with this Three of Pentacles, they could definitely be in the workplace. They could be like, I don't know, with the Seven of Swords here, presenting themselves as someone who's not to be trusted, mean, nasty. I don't know, maybe they steal from you. Who the hell knows, okay? But this haunts them, which is funny. Like with this Ten of Swords, this thing haunts them. Like how they feel about you. I think they secretly know they can't have you. This is why they'll never come forth about it, because you're represented as a Nine of Pentacles here and a Nine of Wands. So you're somehow leveled up, or you're more leveled up than them, or you just are maybe like a no holds bar woman, or you're like no take no shit lady. I don't know, you know, because there's an immature element to this person. This could literally be anybody. I'm seeing maybe even a landlord. What the hell's going on? This could be a landlord, okay? This could be someone who you owe money to or you pay money to. I don't know. This is odd. I think the Three of Pentacles creates some sort of maybe even friction between you and this person, where it's not really that type of relationship that could flourish because there's an obstacle of some sorts, or maybe it's taboo. I don't know, okay? But with this King of Cups, he's keeping his feelings reserved about you, but he takes it out in a different way, which is to be nasty and mean. With the Six of Swords, it's funny in the Hermit, like you're not even focused on this person. It's like they're not even in your like peripheral vision, you know? Like they're not even an option. What the hell do these two cards say? I'm really curious. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Okay, so this could be an ex-husband who hasn't let go. Maybe you've done this person wrong in their eyes, okay? They haven't gotten over it at all. They're still harboring, you know, ill will, but mixed with love, which is weird. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically more attractive. So again, I think the love yourself first has a lot to do with this Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. You're really like doing it up. So I don't know if this person's hurt you and you've leveled up somehow, but you're like, I don't know, some independent woman who's just kind of got her SHIT together. That could make you also very attractive to whoever secretly wants you. There's elements of you who are just, maybe you don't fall into their usual traps. Maybe this guy or this person is used to kind of dumb people and you're just not one. And maybe the fact that you don't even notice them turns them on more. I mean, weird. This is weird. Like I'll really want whoever picked this amethyst pile to like, let me know, you know, let me know, because as a reader, sometimes you're just kind of reading these things out into thin air and you're like, is this even resonating with anybody? Because this is like bizarre energy. But I could see how this could happen. I could see how this could happen because I've experienced this in my own life where I can tell that there's men who hate me. I remember this one guy in high school was like that. He used to like hate me. But then like I used to have dreams about him wanting me. And I was like, this guy's such a loser. Anyways. I digress. But yeah, this is a person that's not even on your radar. Just think about, you know, if this is not resonating with you, just kind of move on. But if this is, think about the person who's the meanest to you, you know, someone who maybe even like likes to play pranks on you or jokes with you. This guy like has a crush on you, like bad, okay? And can't get over you. And like I said, with the wedding card there, this could literally be your ex-husband, which you're like, great, you know? I think whoever looked at this pile was hoping for someone like, you know, better than this, but this is like, this is what I got? Really? Oh God. Yeah, sorry. But anyways, that was your reading, Amethyst pile. Let me know what you thought and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so our beautiful, beautiful Citrine. Let's see what's going on with you guys. We will put these cards to the side. Check my description box, guys, how to reach me, how to find me, how to book me, what cards I use, the link to my Patreon channel. It will all be there, okay? Okay. Listen, this feels to me like an energy of, So we don't have a particular person here. We have an energy of, and I'll explain what do I mean by that. You are represented by an Empress here, so you're very, wanted, period. You're very wanted, period, and secretly wanted by many, okay? We do have one person who's popping up. I'll talk about him in a bit. But this is an energy of people who watch, okay? You could be a very attractive person. I'm not going to lie with the magician, the Empress, sorry. Wherever you go, whatever you do. So this points to me like someone who, who doesn't, like if I'm saying who secretly wants you with this pile, it's like who doesn't want you? Everyone does, okay? Whether you're walking to the store and you're turning heads, whether you're at work, because we definitely have some work cards here. So I think there's a lot of men or whatever in the workplace who are secretly really attracted to you, might even some be in love with you with the Ace of Cups, okay? I'll tell you something with that Ace of Cups though. Why you're so secretly attractive to others, if you're wondering what it is about you, you have a lot of self-worth. So Ace of Cups is a beautiful card to get as far as a person's self-worth, okay? They have a high regard for themselves in a healthy way. So this is very, very hot to people, okay? Two of Swords, though, it's interesting here. I don't know how much you pay attention to this, though. I feel like with that Two of Swords. You know, you might resonate with this and be like, yeah, Melissa, yeah, I notice it. But it's like, I don't know if you pay attention to it, it's not that important to you, which is good. But I feel like with the 2 7 of Pentacles here, actually this is 8 and this is 7. It's like a watching of, I don't know. It's like you're doing your work and you're being watched. I don't know. This is everywhere though. With the Ace of Wands too, like, you're very, very attractive. Like you make a lot of whatever, people who are interested in you, very, very HORNY, okay? They can't help but look. I mean, my goodness, you're the Empress, okay? Okay, so let's try to narrow this down a bit because like I said, I know this feels like everyone wants you, but let's just kind of narrow it down for the sake of this video. In the workplace, you're very, very watched, okay? I think there's a multiple crushers in the workplaces that you would be shocked about. Not every person who's crushing on you is going to give you the cues and the hints. There are some people who are a lot better at hiding it, okay? I've noticed this myself. You would never even know. I knew one person who, when they finally told me, I was like, what? I would have never thought, like you didn't act any kind of way, or I didn't pick up the signals. But in the workplace, there's a lot of people who want you, okay? There could be even a boss here with the Emperor. Oh my God. I don't know how happy you are about that. Because I don't know, it looks like an older male to me. Like it feels like an older man. Like, I just don't feel like you are bothered by this. Like, I just don't even feel like you even want any of these people. I don't know, That's what it feels like to me. But with the Magician card here, he's pointing right at you. So there's something very unique about you. You could have the brains, the beauty, I don't know, the banter. You could be a very funny person. You could have it all, but very charismatic with the Magician, okay? And you could be very talented. This is why maybe even also people watch you. Maybe you're very good at what you do for work. Maybe you're very well liked. These are all things that make people flock to somebody. But with this card, it's a lot of people. So it's going to be hard to narrow it down with this one. I mean, there's definitely people in the workplace, and there's an older man who wants you. It's funny. He's actually looking right up at her. Interesting. With the Two of Swords, though, I just don't feel like you notice it or you really care. Maybe what you're looking for hasn't come along, or it hasn't come along in a while. Or maybe you're really occupied by somebody else. Maybe you're even taken. I don't know. I just feel like there's an energy here of not really caring. Maybe you even clicked on this video for entertainment purposes only, which is what you should be doing. But it's not that important to you with this pile, about who wants you or secretly wants you. It's just, oh, okay, this is funny, because that's what I get. That's the type of energy I get. Listen, what's predominant here is the workplace or whatever you do, whether you have clients, But it's at work. There's a lot of people there who might be even like talking about you together, or she's so hot. Oh my God, I want her. Did you see what she was wearing today? I don't know. Because the Ace of Wands is here. So we're definitely going to have another element here of sexual attraction. It's not just going to be like, if I didn't have this card and I just had Ace of Cups, that'd be like something different, you know? But with the Ace of Wands, this adds sexual attraction. So maybe pay attention after this reading in your workplace. Maybe kind of don't be so in your own world sometimes. Maybe you might notice people staring. I don't know. I don't think these people would ever actually say anything though, because it's work. I think it's like kind of taboo. They might not tell you. You're very enticing though with this Ace of Pentacles being extended to the Nine of Pentacles, the woman on here. Like you've got it going on for you. Like this is a person, whoever picked this pile, who has a lot going for themselves. They're beautiful, like I said. They are talented. They could be very well liked. You know, you have all those qualities, those textbook qualities that make people notice you. If you kind of know where I'm going, if you've ever looked up psychology and what attracts people to somebody, you have all that, like pleasant demeanor. So I'm not surprised as to why people, you know, would be attracted to you. But your self-worth, it's undeniable. So you will get this everywhere you go, because when you're functioning from a place of Ace of Cups, you'll be in that mode of attracting anyways. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people want to be near you as well too. You have a good energy about you, okay? But this is a lot of people with this pile. You know, if I had to narrow it down, it's the workplace. There's something with the workplace, and then there's definitely like an older man who finds you very attractive. I mean, it could even be like they would want you for like wife material. I don't know. Like you are wife material though as well, you know? Like I could go on. I could really go on with this pile as to kind of all your attributes and qualities. But yeah, it's a lot of people, okay? Let's see what's going on with these two cards. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like this is you towards them. This is not them towards you. I think the people who want you, hell, there could be one person who's watching this and saying to themselves, like, why does everybody who I don't want me? But maybe the person I want doesn't want me. Or maybe you get a lot of people who want you, but it's like you're not interested. Like they just don't do it for you. Maybe you're really picky. I don't know. But this is unrequited love. So whoever these people are who secretly want you, you don't secretly want them back, okay? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe that could be a couple of things. That could point to a couple of things. Maybe I was right with the area here in which people secretly want you. It's very much tied to your workplace. But this could also have a lot to do with finances and career in your own life, and answering what I just kind of said about how you feel like everybody who wants you, you don't want, you know? And people who you want, they don't want you. Maybe you're supposed to be focusing on your finances and career right now. Maybe that's a big part of like your life right now. Maybe even coming up to next year has something to do with that, okay? Sometimes it's very hard for us to concentrate on multiple categories of life at one time. I've noticed that within my own. Like you'll have one year that's very much about love. Then there's another year where you have to really hunker down and get your finances in order. Maybe that's what's going on here, is that finances are a big deal right now. Maybe you have to get your life in order with that. And maybe, you know, you have projects coming up, or there's something you need to do in finances and career, and it doesn't leave maybe that much room to meet somebody, okay? Because if you met somebody who took your breath away, you'd spend all your time on that or focus on that, and then the finances and career would, you know, fall short, okay? But with this pile, you're wanted by many, honey, many. I just don't feel like they're people that you want though. They're not really options for you, okay? So yes, Citrine, that was your pile. Let me know what you thought, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, guys, our beautiful clear quartz heart. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who secretly wants you. We'll get to these cards in a bit. If you are, oh goodness, if you are looking for how to reach me or find my Patreon link, it is in the description box, as well as what types of cards I use in this reading Everything will be situated there. Oh goodness. Okay. So we have here, we have 2 world cards here. This could definitely be pointing to something online. There's so much coming at me with this pile. I just need a moment to kind of like try to explain it. I mean, you are represented by the Empress here, but listen, we're talking about who secretly wants you here. This with the Devil card, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Wands, this is obsessive. This is obsessive. I don't know what kind of platform you have. Like if you have a platform, if you are online, if you have a social media account, this can apply to this. This could be someone who's watching you or people who watch you from the internet, okay, and think you're like really stunning. I think to some degree, you could potentially be like a person who uploads a lot of photos of yourself. With the Empress card, the World card is also being displayed as well, you know, like when you're on display. So I don't know if you upload a lot, but there's something about maybe even your photos that really draws people in. I don't even know if they really even know you. If you've picked this pile and you have some sort of an online presence, there's people who secretly want you. Now, I say secretly because they're watching, but they're not just watching. Guys, you're gonna think this is funny, but this could even be trolls. Again, just like I said in pile 1, sometimes people, when they have feelings for us, or they're attracted to us, or they like us for some reason, they don't exactly know how to express that. And you'll have some weird people in this world who will come off as trolls or mean, you know, even in person. I don't know what this is. But with the Devil card, there's a presence here, like they linger. Now, this could literally even point to maybe people from the past with the 8 of Cups. So I don't know if you have a Facebook profile and there's people from high school or school. These are crushes that could have come from the past that have never died somehow, or they just always liked you. With the Magician here, though, you're very interesting to people. So I don't know what you're doing on this platform. I mean, Magician can even be a psychic, but it could be just maybe someone who's just really doing it up, you know? Maybe they're creative. I don't know. They have their own business online. Maybe you make things. I don't know. You could have a presence on the internet. I think I'm gonna really stick to my gut with this one. If you do not have a social media platform, this is not for you. Just kind of move on. I will do other readings in the future. They might resonate with you, but with this one, this feels like someone who's on social media. And I think you're very talented with whatever you're doing. Now, this could be that you just, I don't know, post really nice photos. Maybe you are like, I don't know, have your business online, or maybe you're a YouTuber. I don't know. But 2 world cards, that's pretty deep. I have to go with the fact that this is an internet thing, okay? Maybe you're on a dating profile. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people who are interested. They secretly want you through this dating profile. The Queen of Swords is interesting, though, because, you know, she's a great person, but it's interesting. You're actually represented by both here. I think this person knows elements of you that that other people might not. So there could be some people who know you personally with this. You present yourself as the Empress online, but then they know you personally as the Queen of Swords. So like I said, this could point to someone from school. I don't know. Okay, guys? I'm like, as a reader, when we do these readings, we're just really just like reading it into thin air and just hoping that it's going to resonate with somebody, you know, because it's not like you have that client in front of you, you know? But it's interesting with this pile. Now, I'm going to say something that might just be for one person out there. You could have a person, another woman, okay? If you're a woman watching this, you could have another woman who's obsessed with you, and I don't really like her energy, okay? I don't. This feels like single white female to me. If you've ever watched that movie, or a copycat or something along those lines. She's obsessed with you, and she comes across as a little bit different than you being the Empress and magical and of goodness and light. And she maybe even might be in the same genre of you as you, but she doesn't have that same presence. Like, no matter how hard she tries, she's not portraying like how she'd like to portray herself like you do. This is weird. Oh my God. It's interesting with this pile. That you could have like a little bit of a stalker, like another woman. And I don't know how much it's sexual. I just think it's like copycat or something, or she secretly wants you, like she can't stop watching you. You know that will happen, right? And there's nothing sexual about it, right? I hope you know about that. That can be a very, very real thing. I've encountered it many times in my own life. Like I said, she could be in the same genre as you. With the World card here, it's very, very predominant here. So I don't know if you guys sell the same thing. I don't know if you guys are both two psychics. I don't know what this is. But with the Queen of Swords, she lacks. She lacks with what she does. And this could be her communication. Maybe she's not authentic. I don't know. But with the Empress, you kind of do your stuff effortlessly and people are attracted to you. That's weird. Oh, goodness. That's interesting. Please, if that resonates, what I just said, let me know, because that's kind of interesting here. But yeah, whoever picked this pile is definitely on. This is an online. I think a lot of people have fantasies when it comes to you. You could just be a very beautiful woman posting really nice photos, or like I said, you could be, I don't know, out there somehow. And you might have picked up a few people, okay, a few stragglers who are just really like attracted to your vibe, okay, your vibe, your energy. And if you're wondering how that happens through the screen, oh, it happens right through the screen. Do not even underestimate that. And especially in our world of technology and stuff where we're not meeting people in person, yeah, it 100% comes through the screen. This is why when you're online too, you can tell who's authentic and who isn't. It's kind of just, that's why you can't copy people on the internet. People can see right through that. They can see right through that. Wow, this is like, what are these gonna say? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I think whoever secretly wants you, like, is deceiving you somehow. They might be, like I said, this woman who is coming across as a friend or someone who likes you, but really it's like, I don't know, they have some sort of weird obsession. And it is a deception because they're not being authentic about it. They're coming up like forward in a nicey way, but really it's like, I don't know, I can't stand the bee, I can't stand her. It's weird. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I think you could be a person with this flirt card who's very charismatic. Again, I felt that, okay? And it could be showing right through the screen. You could be a very nice person, and this is what attracts people to you, okay? This could be why maybe you're so successful on the internet. I don't know. But you have a flirty nature about yourself. You might want to just be a little careful with that. And I'm not saying to change, but when it comes to the web, you have to be careful, okay? Because remember, people are watching you and you don't know who they are. It's not like they're in front of you and you can see them, they can deceive you behind the screen. I know as a woman who's in this business of, YouTube and stuff, I've had a lot of weird people come forward to me who have made me feel like this Queen of Swords energy, where it's like they're coming at me nice, but then I get this weird energy, like, I don't know, they somehow hate me or don't really like me. It's a bizarre energy, guys. And I'm pretty sure if this is resonating, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. But you're talented, you've got it going on. Just be a little careful, I would say, okay? But there's deception. With whoever secretly wants you, there's some sort of deception here. And that could be literally that they're not making it known. They're, playing around behind the keyboard. Or it could be like this woman I said. And, Queen of Swords, I mean, she's okay, but she has issues. She has issues. And I think usually it has to do with maybe there's some sort of chemical imbalance, usually. But she's no match for the Empress, okay? You are that woman, okay? Or that person. So, clear quartz, goodness gracious, that was a little bit intense and maybe you weren't expecting that. Let me know what you thought, guys, and thank you so much for watching.